Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is Word Origins 211. Word origin today is insight. Okay, somebody wants a screenshot, do it right now. Let's get right to it. If one is able to attain insight, or we often say to have or get insight into something, you are able to get a deeper and more correct understanding of a complicated problem or situation than you had before. All right, let's continue. The origin of this word dates back to the 1100s and comes from Middle English and was spelled as insight the way it is today, or insight, I-N-S-I-H-T. It originally meant sight using your eyes of your mind so that you can get like a deeper understanding from within your mental vision. So that's kind of the idea that it originally meant. All right, let's continue. I often say this. Many dictionaries, I feel like they often fall short in their definition. A lot of times when I look it up in the dictionary, they sometimes say, well, it's an opportunity to gain more knowledge, and it's kind of vague. So let me continue. I usually give this analogy to try to help students understand this word more clearly. I usually say it's kind of like a puzzle. And you already have some pieces, so you already have some understanding. You have some knowledge of this subject already. But whatever your source is, whether it's a lecturer or a speaker or books, your research, they're supplying you with very significant or very important pieces that you were missing before. And now you can more clearly see the picture. That's kind of what insight is like. Insight is those very important missing pieces that you didn't have before. You had some understanding, you had some pieces, but you really didn't understand it on a deeper level. And that's what insight is. Is somebody or some source supplying you with much more important, significant pieces so that now your understanding is far greater than it was before. The picture is coming together. Okay, anyway. And we have 4 examples to show just how we would use it. Here's the first one. If you attend his lectures, you will gain more insight into the subject. Yeah, we always say that you gain insight too. We like to use the verb gain with it. Number 2, by researching more thoroughly, I gained some insight. I now understand it on a deeper level. Good. Or number 3 here, even though this experiment failed, we were able to come away with some insights into this matter. Yeah, sometimes even when something doesn't work out, you might learn something on a deeper level about it too. So sometimes you hear it that way. And the last one here, he studied this for decades. He is full of insights. You can learn a lot from his insights, basically. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. I hope it was informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.